Now, Mr. Crawford, tell me a little bit about the ceremony spell. We made the ceremony spell because some people forget a cleric isn't just a healer, but has a religious aspect to the class. And we made the ceremony spell to make those abilities kin to the religious sacraments. How interesting. How about some of the abilities of this spell? One of the things people love about spells like thaumaturgy or prestidigitation is that they're versatile with many different small abilities, and ceremony brings that to a higher level. For example, we've all had that scenario where a party member or NPC dies only to be resurrected as one of the enemy's lackeys. Well, one of the ceremony's abilities is to prevent a corpse from being resurrected for 7 days. Yeah, I can't wait to see all the different ways players will try to use this ability in their own campaigns.
Usa Hakuna Matata Nabugi Nub Nub Chewbacca. It is done. Good. Good. Now that tragic event will never happen again.
A few days earlier.
Jeff was a good man. A kind man who loved his wife and our mage, Abernathy. And he was my good friend.
Oh, Sir Jacob. Now that Jeff is out of the picture, well, you know what that means.
Oh yes, Abernathy. Did you hear something?
Hey Abernathy, you in here? Craziest thing. Anyway, it's me, Jeff. I'm back. Oh. Bye, cruel world again. We touched upon this in the player's handbook, but there's an ability which a priest could expend a spell slot and perform an hour ritual spending 25 GP to create a healing potion, which is an ability now both the cleric and the paladin can have access to in this spell and can cast it as a ritual. But it still costs the 25 GP. It may be a handsome price to pay for some of these abilities, but you have to remember that they aren't used very often, which makes it a special moment when it does. For example, it's not every day when two party members or a party member and NPC get bonded in marriage, but if they do, it gives them a handsome bonus of +2 to AC while they're within 30 feet of each other for the next 7 days. Oh, it seems like that can be easily abused. Well, that's of course why it doesn't work again unless one of them is widowed, preventing it from being abused.
Abernathy, you must have the worst luck in the world. And why is that? Well, it's just that you've been married to how many dudes? 12. 12 guys, 7 of which were in the past few months, and which is odd because Jimothy and Bobbert joined us recently, and they haven't died, but when you go on an adventure alone with them, well, isn't that odd? Yes, poor me. Would you like to marry me out of sympathy?
Fortunia, my sweet. We have been through thick and thin, fought ogres, trolls, braved storms, defeated curses, even rewrote recent events in history, all through our love. Don't you think, Bo? It's time. Russell, my heart burns for you, as yours mine. But don't you think we should wait until we really need it? Additionally, in a very priestly manner, the priest can use this spell to allow others to join their religion, giving them a D4 bonus to saving throws for the next 24 hours. You can only do this once again, but you can do it to every and any NPC that you'd like. Hey you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. Would you like to join Tuple Electrolysiology? I'm good. Are you sure? It adds a D4 bonus to your saving throws. Where do I sign? Worshippers of Mechastalin, the savior of our realm. Good news! We are playing deadly musical chairs. Oh no! And the loser has to DM a game of multi-class mystic rogue homebrews. No! Yeah, unlike some of the other ones, I can see no way that can go horribly wrong. Additionally, another spell allows you to make a DC 20 wisdom check to try to revert a player's alignment, which I think is a niche but fun scenario when it arrives. Dang it. The spell failed. I don't get it. We're all lawful good. How about we go pillage the next town so we can get some more gold for the spell? Will Mechastalin forgive us if we ravish their animals? Yes, my child. Yay! I love Tuple Electrolysiology. And finally, the coming of age ability, which allows a adolescent to be blessed for the next 24 hours with an extra D4 to their saving throws. This ability is simple yet elegant, and you can only use it once. If you want an extra stack above your typical guidance spell, this is always an option. Oh man, puberty sucks. I'm all awkward and my hands are all big. Do not worry, my child. Soon, your cocoon will break free and you'll blossom into the beautiful butterfly of manhood. Whoa! I feel cooler already. What's all this paperwork? It's responsibility, kid. As always, thanks for coming on, Jeremy. Thanks for having me.